Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you could make it. Today is a sad day. Today we are having to get rid of some books. Basically, my shelves are overflowing, as you can probably see, and I need to make room for some new releases that are coming out soon that I'm just so excited for, especially Alchemized. If you haven't seen that, that book is chunky and we need to make room. So that means we're having to unhaul some books. The books I'm unhauling are just books I'm probably never going to read or books I didn't like. So yeah, unfortunately, they are going to have to go. They are just going to go to National Trust shops or charity shops or some friends who want them. But yeah, they are having to go. They are being banned from the bookshelf to never return. Okay, we're going to start off with a controversial one straight away. We are starting off with Fearless. And in honesty, the whole Powerless trilogy in general. I've got all the special editions. They're all going to go. They are all going to go. I have all the Waterstones exclusive editions and they just need to go. When I read Powerless, I really enjoyed it. I thought this is such a fun fantasy, especially for YA. I really liked it. I liked all the trial elements and I just loved the banter between Kai and Payden. I thought that was exceptional. And it made the whole book for me. I thought that banter really carried them books. Book 2, nah, for Reckless, didn't like. I liked Powerful, book 1.5, but we're not talking about that. Book 2, I thought, meh, it was okay. It just didn't really go anywhere. Again, I thought the Kai and Payden stuff was good, but the plot wasn't really getting anywhere until the final twist at the end, and it was okay. Book 3, I thought was terrible. In honesty, I know people like Book 3. I thought it was awful. Like, absolutely dreadful. I just felt everything was so forced with Kai and Payden. I feel like every single thing Kai said was forced to be a TikTok viral quote. Like, he just spoke in such poetic lines. Everything he said was just this devotion of love and all this. And normal people don't speak like that. Like, I feel like the man couldn't have a normal conversation without declaration of love and this all blah 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 heart on the sleeve. I just didn't like it. I just thought terrible. I thought the plot went nowhere and just didn't make sense. So Fearless, you are off, and the whole Powerless trilogy is off. Okay, then we have a ton of Aluma Crate sprayed edge books. I know you guys are probably screaming at me right now to not get rid of them. They are so pretty, nice sprayed edges. But in honesty, I just know I'm never going to get around to reading them. There is so much to read and so much I want to read at the moment with all these new releases and all the books I've not read in the past. I've still not got to Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive. I've still not read any Robin Hobb, any Joe Abercrombie. I've still not read Will the Many. And that doesn't even include all the books coming out. And I'm there and I'm looking at these Aluma Crate books going, do I have any desire to read you? And unfortunately, no, I don't. Don't get me wrong, the sprayed edges are lovely, like especially like After the Forest, one of the first special edition books I've got on the shelf, but I just have no desire to read it. Like, I don't hear anyone talking about these books. I don't hear anyone telling me to go read them. So, yeah, I just don't think I'm going to read them. And it's really unfortunate because I love Aluma Crate, I love the stuff they do. But I just felt like these books weren't for me. Don't get me wrong, I've kept a few Aluma Crate ones that I do like and I want to read. But these ones are just ones I just do not want to read. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But hey, we're making room for more special editions and that's the main thing. So the ones I'm getting rid of from Aluma Crate are After the Forest, A Dark and Drowning Tide, To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods, Until We Shatter, The Last Hour Between Worlds, and The Mistress of Lies. Now, these won't be unhauled until a few days' time when I go to National Trust places or go to charity shops. So, you guys have time to stop me. If there are any of these books that you think, Josh, you have to read them, Josh, they're amazing, Josh, please don't get rid of them, let me know in the comments down below. This is your last chance to save these books from the doom of being evacuated from my bookshelf. So, if you think I should read any, let me know, and maybe I'll keep them. Maybe I'll keep them. Now, I don't really like to hate on books or hate on authors or anything like that. I just think authors put so much time into that work that they don't deserve hate or anything like that. But there are always books I don't like, and King of Battle and Blood is one of them. I really don't like this book. I just didn't think it was for me. To me, this book is 90% smut, 10% plot. And that 10% plot, I didn't enjoy. I just felt it was really just not nice, in all honesty. The main character, like the main love interest, is awful and toxic and just really not nice to the woman, in all honesty. Like, he just really is a not very good person. And I just didn't like it. I just don't understand how she could have fallen in love with him or how they could have progressed as a relationship. I just didn't see it at all. It just felt like just smut for the sake of smut and lust, which is not for me. I didn't like that as part of the fan. I don't like my books like that. I like, if there is going to be a relationship, I want it to be proper. I didn't like it. I didn't gel with it. King of Battle and Blood, I can't wait for you to be off my shelf. Then we go on to Lady Macbeth. Now, this is such a weird one for me because I was so excited for this book, but I just never got around to reading it. I am a big history nerd. Like, I love all things history, especially Shakespeare, and I loved learning about all his works and all the plays he wrote. And in English, we did a lot of Lady Macbeth, as I'm sure many of you guys did. But I just never got around to reading Lady Macbeth. Like, I was so excited for it and so excited for a different take on the character. But the reviews came out. This was a pre-order. Like, I actually pre-ordered this book. I was that excited for it. But the reviews came out and they just don't seem great. They seem very mid or just not amazing at 2.5 star. And it just killed all excitement for me. I know it shouldn't. I know I shouldn't listen to reviews all the time and I should have my own opinion on books. I know, how ironic that I review books, but you know what I mean? I always say to people, maybe look at reviews, but go for your own opinion. Always trust your own opinion first rather than someone else's review. Don't let that stop you from reading a book. But I did. I saw the overwhelming, like, 2.5 star, 3 star, and just thought, nah, can I really be bothered to read it? I'd rather read something else. So I've never got around to reading it, and now it's going off the shelf because I think this could go to someone better. It is a signed copy, and I just think someone else is going to appreciate this much more than I. So there you go. Lady Macbeth, you're out. We all know I like SJM, especially Throne of Glass, and I like her other series too. But Crescent City 3, you are on thin ice. When this book came out, I obviously pre-ordered it and was really excited for it. And it just didn't hit for me. I thought this was a big disappointment. It was one of my biggest disappointments of the year, I remember. I think it just had this great build-up, and especially with the ending of book 2, and book 3 just fell flat for me. But the reason I would get rid of this is the paperback is now out. It would then match the paperbacks on my shelf, and it would get rid of this absolute chunky book off my shelf. Like, this book is huge. There's no denying it. This book is absolutely massive. And it takes up so much room on my shelf that I'm thinking, why would I have this if I could just get a matching paperback? And I didn't really like the book anyway. So to me, it's just taking up so much room that could be made for Alchemized. The only reason I'm not getting rid of this book is because it is signed. But then again, it is a digital signature. So is it that important? I don't know. Maybe we should get rid of Crescent City 3. What do you guys think? This one is on thin ice for sure. Then we go to The Witcher. I believe this is the first book in the Witcher series. And I bought this book last year before, around Christmas time. I normally do a playthrough of The Witcher 3, like around Christmas time, etc. I just like being in that world and to get back to it. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I should give the books a go. And that seemed like such a good idea at the time. And then I saw how many books there were and how much of a dedication that'd be. And then I saw no one really talks about the Witcher books now. I feel like they were huge back before the game came out. But, I don't know, nothing is pulling me to read these books. Like, I love the game, but nothing's pulling me to read these books. So, I'm at a confusion. So this one is going to need your guys' help with. Do I read these books, or do I drop them? And finally, we have Spectacular. Now, I actually went to the midnight release to grab this book, and I still haven't read it. Yep, that's right, still haven't read it. It is a novella based after the events of Caraval, and I think it's like a Christmas time book. It's very pretty. Don't get me wrong, it's a very pretty cover, but I still haven't read it. All honesty, I was waiting at the time till like Christmas time came out, And then I saw everyone review tanking it, like saying they didn't like it all and they didn't like the way the characters went. It was either Scarlet or Teller is like made to dress. It just apparently is very weird. So to me, I don't think I'll read it. I think I'll like the Caraval series less after reading this book. So I'm like, do I really want to? The first Caraval book's already a hit or miss for me. The second and third book are really good. I like them a lot. But is this going to be a miss? I don't know. I think it might be. Are there any good Christmas fantasy books? Let me know. I feel like I've never really read a Christmas fantasy book. I've always just read ones that give Christmas vibes. I've never read like an actual like one that's set at Christmas or like winter solstice. Are there any good ones? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm going to buy one. I'm going to read one this year for Christmas. We're going to do a Christmas vlog and I'm going to read it. That is the plan. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below and let me know what's spectacular. I think it's a bin. Get in the bin. But we'll see, we'll see. And there you have it, guys. That is my unhauling video. I think there is like 10 books we're unhauling there. We just need more space for books on the shelves and all the books coming up. So I thought 10 books, that's a good number to get rid of. Good round number. And we'll just give them to someone who is going to appreciate them more and like them more and actually read them or actually like them. So yeah, I think that is the best way to do it. If there are any I should keep, like I said before, please let me know and I will consider keeping them if you did like them a lot. Just let me know. But that is the end of the video, guys. And when the new books start coming in and fast, I'll do a big book haul and show you what these books have been replaced with. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.